guys, it's Akinea here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be playing a game called Death and Taxes. Now I'm pretty sure this was created by the people that made the game Papers, Please, which was a pretty interesting game. I enjoyed that one. So I saw it and I figured it would be fun. So let's go through the introduction. Well, so we've got a dude walking through a door who happens to be Fate, the keeper of the world order. And he requires 2 lemons. Okay. Interesting. And he sighed. And off he goes. Let's just go this way. And he's a beetle apparently. He's going to the market, standing in line for his lemons. He got tapped on the shoulder and gets fire in his eyes. And then he walks out really unhappily because he got tapped on his shoulder, and he slams his door and creates a terrible potion to make a death, which is us. Well, that was a fun story. No, not yet. Okay, so we get to pick what we look like by the looks of it. What are these options? Ooh, let's go with the black. Oh no, let's go with like the Harley Quinn look. But which head do we want to go with? Let's go with that one. That looks kind of creepy. We could do the gold. Or the invisible. Invisible's kind of cool. Let's do the invisible. Let's begin our bureaucratic afterlife. Hello,
Finally,
Mr. Fate.
The new spawn has awoken.
Continue.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number 6-3.
Exciting.
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Okay, what do I want to ask? Where am I? What is this? What am I? Hello, a pleasure to meet you. Or I don't care much for being just 63. Can I be Fate? I think hello, a pleasure to meet you.
Polite Grim Reaper for a change. This is a good start.
I like the sound of that.
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region.
Interesting.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
Kind of what I expected from the name Death and Taxes.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Alright, so we've got 4 options. I think the most important one is obviously, will I get paid for this?
Most certainly.
Excellent.
The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
I wonder if I can actually do anything with that money. Continue.
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
Okay, so make sure I mark the correct amount.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Great pun right
Remember,
there.
the fate of the world lies in your hands.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
Not gonna lie, very dramatic.
We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
Ooh. I was born for this.
Yes, you were. Literally. I will now show you your workplace.
Excellent.
One
Let's
more
get
thing.
going.
This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
Okay, I can probably deal with that.
1 week, to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Doesn't sound that hard, really, does it? Alright, read me. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests of today. Quota for the day, 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you've made your decision. Good luck on the first day. Fate. Okay, so we have 2 people here. One of these has to die, the other can live. We've got Jonathan, age 39, position lawyer. Jonathan enjoys doing pro bono work at various penal facilities all over the country in order to reduce sentence of minor offenders. In their free time, they like to go train spotting with their friends and family. And then we got Parkley, 52, tech support. He works as a team leader at Toyabishi, providing tech support for a variety of important companies. This can be more interesting than one assumes. Sometimes the program companies use break down in incredibly puzzling ways. Huh. Alright, I think I'm probs gonna go with... Sorry, Parkley, you are older, so you get to die. Yeah, that's kind of bad. So that's the fax machine. Confirm my choices. Oh, that was not a difficult decision, but that's okay. Oh, hello. The Grim Office? Okay, what is this? The Grim Office. Do you think that's where we're meant to be going? What is this? Oh, they all look the same. Oh, quartermasters. Oh, there's random people here that are walking towards me. I don't like that. Interesting. Plunder and... I guess I can buy stuff with here if I've got money, but I don't have money yet. So, let's assume the Grim Office is where we're meant to go. No, I don't... How do I make things... Can I do anything? Hello? How does this work? Maybe it's this one. Can I go all the way down? Okay, I can go in here.
Customer. Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
I'm so confused.
As you may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer.
The Mortimer.
The one you may have heard of.
Nope.
The famous, nay,
Infamous.
Quartermaster.
Sounds good. What? Never heard of you before.
You jest.
Sure.
I once scoured many sea and land, alleviating merchantmen from the burden of excess wealth.
Can I buy stuff here?
Aye, ye are visiting me ultimate dream,
The Emporium.
Browse at your will.
Alright, so we got clothing. Super stylish beak, the mask house from an era of epidemics, where physicians, with little to no medical expertise, try to alleviate the suffering of the infected. An ill omen, but it really fancies up my visage. And then a particular Flex 12 disquietingly inside this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stand figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. Interesting, don't really know what that means. And lastly, it spins and whirs, it clicks and clacks, very soothing and helpful in the time of stress. More to you, less to others. So I mean, there's not really that much, is there? Can I go this side? No, that's the same place. And I have 0 money at the moment. I can't access anything else though. Oh, I can go up. Duh. Oh, the Grim Office is where we're starting. That makes sense.
Death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Okay, I guess.
Good, good. I understand it may take time to get acclimated. Everyone goes through that phase. Remember, lives are on the line.
Okie dokie.
I see exactly 1 person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
The best? There are only 2 options. Nobody deserves to die. Let's go to the best.
Indeed. I am glad you are paying attention. In the future, I may require you to make more difficult choices.
Okie doke.
Such is the unfortunate indisputable,
Such long words.
incontrovertible,
Love it.
ironclad law of cosmos. Questions?
Nope, I'm ready for
Keep your
anything.
eye on the letter for future guidelines. And keep up the good work.
Shall do.
A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Okay, let's get going. Do I have to go back down to... Oh, I got $300 for that. Oh, look, my little bedroom. Yeah. Alright, back to work we go. Day 2. Hello, Grim. Ooh. Okay. Oh, we got a phone message. Local hobbyist wins photo competition with fabulous frames of a freight train caught in a storm. Legendary tech support team dies in an airplane crash. Major flaw in Toyabashi medical equipment leads to the demise of a number of critical patients. Yeah, that's not great. Hello, Grim. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules for the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I'm handing you another simple task. Quota for the day. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Okay, so... none of these look really industrial background. Just as... Maybe this one. As if born to lead in tense situation, Paul enjoys being the backbone of the armed service. After completing several important missions during the conflict, they've now moved on to training new recruits. They emphasize having a calm head and thinking things through. He sounds pretty good. Paul. And then we've got Polter Noman, age 40, bicycle repairman. They own a bicycle shop designing custom bicycles and pimping up old rides. Experimental brake modifications and neon light installations are Polter's specialty. And then Gerhardt cuts and carves stone blocks out of stone at the local quarry. That's basically it. There's little else going on in their lives. Their dream is to visit some of the highest mountains in the world. See, he's not engineering either, so I'm thinking it's got to be this dude that dies. And then both of these can live. So let's accept that as our choice. I'm good at following instructions, apparently. I think that was the right instruction. Now let's go to the top and talk to Mr. Grim Man. That was a quick one, actually.
Grim.
He talks for
how
longer
was
than the actual day
second
is.
on the job?
Was good?
So, did you follow
I
the
did.
rules? Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order. Continue the good work and do not let tough choices get you down.
Can I get a vacation? Oh.
Rest well.
The cat purrs. Lovely. Okay, so I've now got money. I wonder if... We can't get off there still. I wonder if, like, some of the things
Jolly
change.
Roger.
Oh, they do.
Again ye honor me tiny abode with your visit.
Alright, Lethian Obliviator is used to remove grievous mistakes, meaning it arranges whatever mark you've made on a profile. Use only once. That's actually probably handy. A looking glass, gazing ultimately deep into the abyssal depths of the underworld. It reflects everything. Well, mostly just you. And a pair of cat ears would look really nice on me, inspire all of the felines of the world. Just don't talk or even talk about the film adaptation of the musical. I kind of like that one. Probably actually the oopsie might be nice. Let's buy that.
Avast! This tale is beyond reproach. We were sailing the high seas when we found a shipwreck full of these off the coast of the wild wastes. 'Has power to erase even the most dreadful of mistakes.
I'm probably going to need
Used
that.
it to erase one of my risky love letters. And you know what? Never heard from the love interest again. Amazing little thing.
And I could also buy a mirror if I wanted to, but I don't think that's really going to be necessary. So we have the ability to make one mistake now. Oh, hello. Oh, that's my new thing. Cool. Alright, let's end the day. And back to the Grim offices. We should now have, we have our little oopsies. So let's not use that. We still have 200 coins, which I can flip, which is nice. Alright, what happened? Hipsters panic as Bendy Trike Shop. Hipsters panic as trendy bike shop shuts down after owner's death. Officer to revise and update the military instruction guide to fit modern standards. The world's oldest person still around and kicking. I wonder if I'm making a difference. Probably not. Alright, instructions for the day. 2 humans have to die. Oh, I like this. It's like a heads and tails. But I wonder if it goes back and forth every time. Does it always go to the opposite? No. This one does. But this one doesn't. Maybe it was too close? Yeah, maybe that was it. Oh no. That one's just completely random. Cool. Alright, anyway. Moving on. So what? How many people need to die? 2 people have to die and I've got 5 options. Okay, dude, this person is 114. I'm gonna say you can die. Sorry, you're quite old, Justice Esuscri. He takes great pleasure in listening to wondrous bird songs every morning after waking up, and spend most of their time at home as moving around has become burdensome. Although it's still possible. They love vanilla ice cream and bananas. I think he's 114. He's lived a long life. So we need 1 more person to die out of these 4. Alright, so we've got Columba. Is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, he's extremely interested in history of religious buildings. So he seems like a fairly decent person. Journalist. Rayan, otherwise a solid and stalwart journalist, has an obsession. They adamantly claim they saw, when younger, a headless rider emerge from deep within the autumn mist searching for their lost beret. Interesting. No, come back. Freddie has been homeless for a long time, ever since they escaped from their abusive home. They have always felt like keeping on the move, never settling down until they found poetry. Now they go to a local culture and charity events. Okay. And then we got a politician. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time they've worked very hard in relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumours that Leo has taken many bribes from another realtor agencies. Okay, I'm gonna say journalist lives. I think possibly kill off the politician. Because he's been taking bribes. It's like some big old bribes. But then the other option is okay, you can go away. Freddie has been homeless for a long time. He's had a hard life. He doesn't live anywhere. He's unemployed. So, is this a better choice? This is going to probably affect a lot less people than this is, but he's been taking bribes from realtor agencies to get them to relax the real estate market. I don't know. This dude's 67. He's older. No, I don't know. Let's do the dude that takes bribes, allegedly. I can't change my mind now. It's done. Oh, I forgot this dude. Alright. Done. 2 died. 3 alive. The Grim Office. Let's go up. Hopefully that was a good choice. I don't know. It's hard. What do you say?
My latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Fine,
Good.
more or less.
One has to focus on their tasks and avoid needless emotionality. It helps maintain composure in our stressful line of work. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today.
Okie dokie.
Right. Everything looks to be in order.
Yes!
You have followed the rules and marked
Achieved the
correct amount of
goals.
profiles. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Farewell, Mr. Fate. Okay, another 300. We got to 500 points. Let's go down and see if we got anything new. Why does it have to be all the way at the other end?
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of
Oh my
quality
goodness,
merchandise.
you talk too much, mister. Oh no, stop. Okay. Pair of sleek, stylish, modern glasses that grant you a pleasant face to wear and make you look wicked smart. Way smarter than the boss, you know? Then we got another mirror and cactus, the most brutal of plants. I can't afford that one. I can afford this one though. A looking glass. It reflects everything. Well, mostly just you. I don't know if that's going to be helpful. I don't think I want to get any of those. We'll save up our money for a bit. Alright, all the way up. Stop! End the day. What are we on today? Day 4? Look, there's a dressing room. If you buy the mirror, you can look at... What am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. If you buy the mirror, you can look at yourself, maybe? The rules. Quota. Three humans have to die. Alright. All survived in a plane crash due to the skillful efforts of the pilot. That was a good choice. Local politician dies after getting hit by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Awesome. World's oldest person finally sheds their mortal coil at the age of 114. Black holes set to end all life, and read our new article on the post-humanist perspectives for the future. Interesting. Alright, well, so 3 out of 5 have to die. Alright, so we have an 18-year-old student, a 24-year-old tutor, a 23-year-old cashier. These are all young ones. An unemployed person, and I can't see all of them. What are you? A game developer. Alright, let's go through kind of quickly. Matthias talks too much. However, they themselves think they might not be talking at all enough. Space radiation is their passion, and they are endlessly fascinated by black holes. Teaches language to the children of the foreign parents who have migrated to Cosmopolis City with a great success. She's well liked by both kids and the parents. Lately, they've claimed to have seen the headless rider cruising at the edge of town. Another person having claimed that. Interesting. Citra takes all the shifts at the coffee shop they're physically able to take so they could afford to buy deluxe cat food for their 5 cats. It's hard to work to remove all that cat fur before coming to work, but so far they haven't given any customer allergic reactions. Grim, I'm watching you. You should mark this profile to live. Okay. That would be the one that I would want to die, so that's kind of disappointing, but that's okay. So there's 3 out of 4 of these ones that need to die. Ivar's is futuristic, animal-friendly vegan, and an adrenaline junkie on the road. They spend every minute working to be the best they can be, studying, exercise, and working hard. He lives life like it's the only one they have, which is accurate. And then Lucky Luck, Ivan started looking for work right after graduation but hasn't found one yet, mainly because jobs these days require them to have previous work experience, while the only way to get the required work experience is to have a job they're applying to. Meanwhile, they're training to be the world's fastest oxen cubes over. Okay, you're gonna die. Sorry. So you can go away. You go down. Let's set these up so we can look at all 3 of these. Okay. You can die. Sorry. She teaches languages to children of foreign parents. He talks too much and is a student. He's so young. Okay, I'm gonna let this guy live because he's really young and he's got a future ahead of him and it's very sad. But I had to kill 3 of them. I'm sorry. All the way to the top. Alright, what do you got for me?
There you are. Let us be quick.
Okay.
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work.
Awesome.
You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance.
You are
I
welcome.
am beginning to sense a
That was
tinge
not
of
a thank you.
pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated reaper.
I am very good at following
If you
instructions.
keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a
Middle
management
management.
position.
That's exciting.
Imagine the possibility.
There are so many possibilities.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Bye. Alright, let's go see if that mirror is still there, because I want to open that, like, dressing room area. Which needs a mirror. Alright. Ooh, that made me kind of dizzy. Damn, it's gone
How
on.
can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
A coin. The thing that usually makes up the largest portion of any buried treasure. Why would I need that? Okay. Resonator collates accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by the artificial vibration of eternal recurrence, which travel through the aether and then blast them at you. What? So, a radio. Is that what it's called? Maybe, no. Whoa, a seriously terror-inducing visage. But then again, who wouldn't want to look at an antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. How? None of this makes any sense. Okay, we've got to keep an eye out for that mirror again, because I want to open this. And it says I need a mirror for this. That is not open for us at this time. What about this one? What do you think we need for that? Maybe we need to get to middle management for that. Anyway, let's go to bed. End of the day. Yeah, dressing room. I need a mirror for this. Alright, Grim office. Let's go. Alright. Instructions. Morning, Grim. Good you are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent. Else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. Okay. Science today. Vast advances being made in research of reusable fuel. Well-liked teacher found dead. Their head removed. Doctors continue to be baffled. I don't understand how you'd be baffled by that. That seems like a pretty straightforward death, but okay. New study reveals too much exploitation in the IT sector. Attack of deadly pastry. Coffee shop patron goes into anaphylactic shock after ingesting cat hair with cake. Whoops. Alright, well, marine biologist. None of the rest seem to have science backgrounds. Unless you call this a science. Turn into a career in astronomy. Main goal is to find asteroids. Okay. This one we have to let go. How many do we have to die? Okay, I'm gonna say we have to let that one go. Because that may be counted as a science background. So those 2 are gonna be in a live pile. We got a biker, a retired someone, a literary critic, and a spy. So let's read through it. For nearly 50 years, Hector produced and hosted a series of fun educational television shows that revolved around being nice to people and making the world a better place. They've won numerous awards and honors for many good deeds. I like that. He's old though. Alright, let's look at the others. Alright, we got a biker. Tristram is an up-and-coming dirt motocross racer. They're also the headless rider Unmasked. Turns out sightings of the legend were not true. Instead, Tristan decided to pose as the headless rider to prank the original journalist with this expression. That's funny. Nicholas was sent to Cosmopolis City from a rival country to learn national secrets and, oh my goodness, words. And nobody suspects... the words are so hard! Nobody suspects them because they're a well-integrated sleeper agent. The success of their mission could prove catastrophic. They built a family for cover, although Nicholas has become increasingly attached to them. Right, I don't like people that are going behind other people's backs, so you die. When the adolescent Henry poked a fellow student with a pen, they realized from that moment onwards that their best friends will only be found on the pages of books, as these friends cannot be directly poked with pens. I think that's funny, but right, I'm gonna let you live. So I'm thinking we'll make him live, and he's 84. He's lived a good life, a solid life, and it's time for him to go to save somebody else. I hope that didn't count as someone with a science background. It said education, not science, right? I guess we'll find out.
What a day. Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order.
Awesome.
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
Meh, a job like any other.
Though, I can almost imagine what a normal, basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like.
Interesting.
But think of the humans.
Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them? Sure.
Your certainty soothes me. Ours is the tradition, and those should not ever change. For that is the meaning of a tradition, yes? This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make? It gladdens me to hear you do not bother yourself with unnecessary concerns.
Why bother?
The office is perennial and venerated.
Oh, lots of big words still.
Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time.
Do I want to ask him any
Before you
questions?
go,
Not really.
Right. It has been
Good night.
enlightening.
I want to get through the end of the 7 days, see what happens after that. It's going to make a bit of a longer episode, but that's fine.
Have ye seen such deals before?
Alright, let's buy the mirror.
Tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me, it plundered the lot of it, built the freight, covered it.
He talks so much.
A proper beauty.
And a toy gerbil? I don't need that. Can I get into... I can get into the dressing room now. Exciting. Huh. Must be hearing things.
No, not hearing. It's far deeper than that.
Who are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are angst ex nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen.
Interesting.
We are death. How does it feel?
Feels fine.
Not a cloud in the sky. Have you forgotten what haven't? Be seeing you, Reaver. It's a grim world out there.
That's interesting. Alright. So let's go to sleep. End the day. Still not entirely sure what that was, but interesting. We're on to day 6. I think it was day 6. Open me. Morning. We seem to have seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 humans aged 60 or older have to die. Any humans with an economy-related profession have to die. Okay. Thesis on the Zetologist wins second prize at local essay contest. The results are in. Fish can have little salami. Okay. The local racer Tristan neck and neck with reigning champion of Motocross League. Super exciting. Local men dead of poisoning. Intelligence agency suspect espionage activity. City mourns loss as stomach cancer claims life of beloved TV personality. An asteroid coming right for us. Okay, so what do I need? Anyone with an economy. So that's a banker. I'm going to say probably a telemarketer. A capitalist. Yeah, I think that's it. So these guys have to die. I think. Oh, I'm not even gonna... Ooh. I'm not even gonna look at those. So that's 3. And one of those people is over 60. So this one also has to die. Alright. So that's 4. Whoops, don't do that. So we got 4 dead. So we need 2 more dead. Alright, so construction overseer and aspiring architect, Natsume. It's the lifeblood of the advanced civilization. High-rises strewn across the horizon. Truly a glorious sight. But we can do better. Yeah, I like her. She's in. Inspired by playing Space Intruder a lot as a kid, Taimao decided to join the Earth Defense Unit as an astronaut. A dangerous asteroid has been located for the first time after the training, and they must now land on its surface and blow it up. I like him. Mayor, he's getting old, has a big hand in keeping the city stable. Although a little too resistant to change, they know how to keep people at peace and resist the influence of... They enjoy growing natural poisons. 6 humans have to die. How many have I got here? 4, so I need 2 dead. Whoops. I think I'm gonna kill him off. I want... The astronaut has to live. Because he's currently trying to blow up an astronaut that's gonna kill everyone else on the planet Earth. That was, I feel bad about that one, actually. None of those people deserve to die.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time.
Okay, that... Hopefully that doesn't happen
Yet
very
you
often.
seem to have performed adequately. How do... Good.
Whoops.
We have to do what is necessary. Even if we do not fully understand, let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Economic crash.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours.
Sure.
Off you go now, Grim.
Good night. Woo! All the way down to the bottom again. I want to be able to get into the bar.
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
Okay, can't get that. Could get the fidget spinner. Oh, a cape! It costs $500? I don't want to buy a cape for $500. Alright, we're on to day 7. Final day before our end of week review. We're getting there. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against trouble. Alright. Local man commits suicide after losing family savings in market crash. Respected financer found dead. Crooked bankers. Master Bank officially under investigation for years-long fraud. Bold earthers have come to power after mayor's death. Ooh, that's not good. Geography school curriculum to be changed. That's really not good. Telemarketing company bankrupt after death of key marketer. Big asteroid successfully blown up. Astronauts returned unscathed. And archaeology is still science fiction, the dream of the future, but we may be getting closer with every passing day. Okay. None of these seem to be very good. So we've got a corrupt CEO. We need, what, 2 humans to die? Is an incredible human being, as in never in all of history has been someone who has destroyed so many humane and social systems with such nihilism and greed. They'll stop at nothing. Let's kill him off. I don't like people that are like that. Mark originates from the island of Aria, but moved to the city at a young age. Studied engineering, then started a side career as a MeTuber, mostly videos on engineering, where they gained a considerable following. It's Markiplier. Cool. Well, we can't kill off Markiplier. Markiplier has to live. I wonder if all of these are real people. Whoopsies. I want to move this. Vladimir's has been made terrible at everything. Their central artistic and performative thesis. Though this act of self-referential rebellion, they've actually grown very popular in accordance with the current climate. Yeah, I like him. So we need one more person to die. Getaway driver. Lucas got tangled in the whole organized crime web at an early age, through debts their brother has incurred. To settle the score, Lucas was forced into working as a driver, although as late they seem to have been getting their hands dirtier. A janitor. Raking leaves is hard. Blowing them around with a leaf blower is much more fun. This is why Brian takes care of leaves exclusively with a leaf blower, starting already at 6 in the morning. The toxic fumes the machine emits don't concern them one bit. Well, it's hard to say. And a policy consultant. There's nothing like the smell of freshly mined coal in the morning. At least that's what Angus believes. They consult politicians on all energy-related policies, always advocating for more drilling, more mining, more cutting. Clean energy is for losers, apparently. Well, I don't like that. I like me some clean energy. So, Vladimir's, Lucas, and Brian can survive. Yes, I'm happy with my choice. I like the death marker. Alright, hopefully the instructions for that were fine.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I think I'm crushing it! Profiles come in, I send them out. Like
Yes.
clockwork.
Your answer has been recorded for the psych eval.
Ooh.
Now then, before
Don't want to
the
see the results of that one.
assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
Sure.
I see the required profiles are all
Yes,
complete.
sirree, they are.
This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Let's do it.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am
Yes.
sincerely surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty. So much so that the office has deemed you fit
Making
for
it rain. I got an achievement. Even more money? Yes,
We do what we
please.
can to provide for our spawns. Speaking of, The raise also comes with a prize. The
Ooh.
office is proud to present you with an award
Word of
excellence.
excellence.
Display it proudly on your workstation.
I will, my friend, I will. So exciting.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
I like ice cream.
What? I swear, there must have been something off in the Grim Brew.
Oh, that gave me an achievement called ice cream. Cool, I like that.
As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded.
Bam!
You have passed.
Done.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Farewell. Alright, I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We got $400 this time. So exciting. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
And all that was beside you, and all that was